Let me start out here. Nick is a singer-songwriter from Southern Indiana. He fronted the alt-country band Slithering Beast for 6 years and has now stepped out on his own with a new band and a new album entitled Extra Better. CD release party is taking place Friday, May 16th at 8:30 p.m.
17th.
The 17th. Friday, May 17th at 8:30 p.m. at the Monkey Wrench. Just going to also have Fifth on the Floor and Johnny Berry. Welcome to the show, Nick.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. Glad to finally be on.
Yeah, me too. Glad you're here. Let's start out talking a little bit. You grew up in Southern Indiana?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Whereabouts?
Just Jeffersonville.
Jeffersonville,
Yeah.
right across the river.
Yep, not too far.
The sunny side of Louisville, I guess.
Yeah.
When did you start playing music?
When I started playing guitar when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. So 16 years now. So more than half my life.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you remember like writing your first song, stuff like that?
Yeah, in a roundabout way, I do. I wanted to. I wanted to play guitar to be in a band. I didn't, have any. When I first started, I didn't really have any other reason to play music other than that's what I wanted to do, which is, pretty common. Which
Sure.
probably most people is why they, pick up the guitar or drums or whatever.
Right.
It was to start a band.
And of course, being in the band was to get chicks, right?
I wasn't looking that far ahead. That didn't really pop in my head per se. But because I thought it would be hard enough just to learn to play the guitar.
Right.
So I was just focused on square one there.
I got you.
So.
I got you. Well, you know what? We've got an hour with Nick here, and I want to get started right away with a live song, if you don't mind.
Sure. Yeah.
What are you gonna play for us?
I'm gonna start out with. Let's start out with "Leave the Light On for Me," and this is a song off of the EP. So I'll start out with that.
All right.
It's kind of a slower song. Well, the message is clear now. Well, I loaded up the van and I moved out the house. Girl, I know things won't be that bad. Oh, these white lines on the road were the best friend I ever had, so I'll be spending time with them. But you don't have to leave the light on for me. Lock it up, throw away the key. Go ahead, put the kids to bed. It would be cruel to suggest that I'd be coming back, so you don't have to leave the light on for me. Playing bars isn't what we dreamed when we were 21 and the world fell at our feet. Oh, playing songs is a full-time job, and I just can't have the young'uns out there tagging along. So I slipped out while you were at the store, left some money on the dresser and my ring by the door. Won't be needing them much more. But you don't have to leave the light on for me. Lock it up, throw away the key. Go ahead, put the kids to bed. It would be cruel to suggest that I'd be coming back, so you don't have to leave the light on for me. You don't have to leave the light on for me. Lock it up, throw away the key. Go ahead, put the kids to bed. It would be cruel love to suggest that I'd be coming back, so you don't have to leave the light on for me. No, you don't have to leave the light on for me.
All right, Nick Dittmeier live on Cumberland Country. I like that one.
I think so, man.
You know, it's interesting. That song. Now, you're a family man, correct?
Well, I'm married. And
You're married.
Kids, no
Okay.
kids,
Well, I guess same question applies. Actually, how hard is it kind of juggling the relationship and being the traveling troubadour that you are? Because you actually do you do quite a bit of regional touring.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I just think, you know, personally for me, you know, me and my wife have been together for a long time. But so when we got together, you know, it was, you know, I mean, it was pretty established that I was going to be playing in bands and always been playing music. And then, I guess just playing so much too, something important is just, you know, set aside time, you know, to be together, set aside time for your relationship, I guess is the easiest way to handle all that kind of stuff,
Right.
you know, where there's kind of a set you know, time to be together and set time when you have to go and work and things
Right.
like that. So yeah, that's, yeah.
And you are, I mean, you're a professional musician, meaning that that's all you do, right?
Correct.
You play music. You also teach.
I do some teaching, yes.
Do you want to plug that?
I teach at Jimmy's Music Center in New Albany.
Okay.
And they're good people. They take
All
care
right.
of me.
So yeah, if you want to learn to play guitar, Nick's a good guy to learn from. But like I said, we've got you for the whole hour, and I'm real excited. But let's talk a little bit about your former band, Slithering Beast.
Mm-hmm.
The band was around for 6 years.
Yeah, roughly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Give or take.
And now I think we spoke earlier that your current band is basically the same band.
Different drummers, pedal steel player's the same. The bass player was the guitar player now, so it's the new band's pedal steel, bass, drums, guitar.
Okay.
It's just 4 of us. So new drummer. We don't, because the last incarnation of Slither Beast had 2 guitar players, but it's just
Right.
just one now. So
Okay. How does Slithering Beast differ from the Nick Dittmeier band as far as music? I mean, same genre. Are there any differences?
yeah, I think the new music is a little less country. Maybe I think there's a difference. I think there's a difference between like harder country and then maybe sort of more singer-songwriter based kind of stuff. You know,
Right.
that's not as you know, maybe hardcore.
Sure.
In that respect, you know, one of the real reasons that I wanted to, you know, kind of get a fresh start was to kind of quit playing some of the songs that I've been playing. You know, the people
Right.
would expect you to play,
Gotcha.
or you know, just wanting to discipline myself to generate new material. I think once, you know, you're in a band sometimes and you have 2 or 3 records, you can get kind of lazy about you know generating new material, and I felt like I needed to just discipline myself to make something new and make kind of a push to do something new. And I think when I made the decision, you know, just to go under my own name, I mean, I've you know done this with the premise that you know this is something that is new, and there's not a guarantee that anyone's going to really latch onto it. But I think the response so far has been really positive to all the new songs. And I have the EP done, which will come out in May, but I'm ready to go record something new.
Right.
Ready to make a new record already. So ready to keep up with just generating new music all the time.
Great.
Basically. So
Great. And we've actually got we're going to play some cuts off the
Correct.
the new EP, Extra Better. But before that, since we were talking about Slithering Beast, let's play a cut from the EP Delicious.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
This is called You and